What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day. We are here, and we've got some Eagles news, not just the injury report update, but also a signing and a move on the practice squad to the IR. So we were just talking about the practice squad IR the other day. Funny that we finally put someone on there, but someone was saying they didn't even know there was one. So look, we're going to talk about the moves that were made, the injury report, then I'll show you an updated look at the practice squad. But this is a live one, baby, so whatever is on your mind, any questions, comments, don't really need to go over the please, let's fire and cut everyone stuff. Like, okay, we could do without that. But, let's go through this, talk about what's going on with the Eagles and the Cardinals with their injury report as well. But love to hear your thoughts. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. All you sickos tuning in, cannot thank you enough. And look, let's jump right into this bad boy with the Eagles and get it out of the way. And then I'll give you a look at this Griffin Hebert here. So let's look at the injury report here for the Eagles. Nothing changed today. So Slay still did not practice. And we talked about Cunningham and Morrow being limited. That's a great sign. So hopefully they're just limited because they're veteran guys, but ready to go this Sunday. Landon Dickerson, Avonte Maddox, both full participants. Let's go. Now, we talk about Avonte. Doesn't have to come off of IR, but I would like to see him get some reps before the playoffs do begin. I don't want to throw him into the fire necessarily, so we'll take time with it. Don't have to take him off IR just yet, but maybe they do this week. Now, looking at the Cardinals, they had one change here. Xavier Collins went from did not practice to limited today. Other than that, everything is the same. Kyler Murray still out with that illness. Marquise Brown still not practicing with that heel injury. Could be without him again this week. So you see the updated look at the injury reports. If you guys want to check out the top matchups behind enemy lines, get to know everything about the Cardinals, this matchup, all that stuff, you can go check that out. But now let's talk about the moves that were made. And as I had mentioned, Devin Allen getting placed on the practice squad there. And look, obviously it's practice squad, so not a big deal. I know some people are, season's over. Look, he doesn't even play. He's on the practice squad, not a big deal. I know people feel a certain way about him, but not a big deal. Hope he's all right. Best of luck to him. But now we added someone to replace him in Griffin Hebert. So wide receiver, played tight end in his final year at Louisiana Tech. So let's take a gander here and check out old Griffin Hebert, who this young man is. And 6'1", saw him listed as 6'3", 6'2". So checking him out, he looks 6'1", but 24 years old, 239 pounds, out of Louisiana Tech, as I mentioned. They're undrafted free agent by the Seattle Seahawks. And, obviously now with the Eagles here, but did not get any reps there or playing time, did not start or play in any games in the NFL yet. So going to show you his stats from Louisiana Tech here. So you could see he played in 56 games, started 30 of them, was redshirted a couple years. So he was actually there for 6 years, played in 5. And so you could see 99 receptions on 169 targets, 1,532 yards, 15.5 yards per catch with 14 touchdowns. And this dude, I'll be real with you, he kind of just looks like an undersized tight end. So maybe, the Eagles, they love those project pieces. And we talk about getting a tight end too, an F-type tight end. We've tried it. Dan Arnold didn't work out. We have Albert O. He's not really doing much. You finally gave the ball to Calcaterra last week. So maybe they're going to try him there. But he's also like a big-bodied slot receiver. So I liked what I saw in that sense. An athletic kid. Yeah, he had a good pro day. From the things I learned briefly about him, look, an intriguing pickup for the practice squad. It's the practice squad. Some people will feel a certain way, whether it be he's the worst player ever or he's in the next Hall of Famer, but try not to get worked up there. It is a practice squad signing. So, look, I like this move. I think that it adds an intriguing, versatile piece and something, we're hoping Covey can do in the slot, some things that this kid, much a tougher build. Now, it's weird because, he goes up and gets the ball. It looks like he's got, some toughness to him, but I don't want to say he's strong because it doesn't look like, from his pro day that he's got too much strength. And I don't know that he plays with much of that toughness, that Philly toughness I'm looking for. So maybe, in this right system, this is what he needed in the right city. Maybe this helps him out. So look, it's an intriguing young piece here that I am intrigued to see what they do to him. But he could also be cut in a couple days. So it is the practice squad. Let's keep that in mind. But now with him there, he replaces Devin Allen. So let's take a look at this updated practice squad, and then I'll jump over here to the comments. But he takes the place of Devin Allen there. So you can see still 8 on offense and 8 on defense there. So another piece added to the mix, but that is all the news from today. Now I'm going to jump over here to the comments, see what you lovely people have to say. Appreciate you all taking the time. Yo, Ted, my man, let's go. Appreciate you, my man. We got China. We got my man Drew in here. Let's go. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great week so far. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to see what's going on. I got a birthday party for the nephew, so gonna see when the hell I get Fan Friday to you guys. But wait until next season. Well, I know he would like to, but I think teams have to be interested in him. He's got to be at the right price, and we'll see if he signs with anybody come playoff time. But I've still said to you guys, I think that he would be a fine addition to add in week 17 or 18 still, because get him for that playoff run. Try to incorporate him as that tight end too, and he knows the system. He knows what's going on here. So, hey, I'm not against it at all. I would be all for, getting Zach Ertz still here. So, yeah, I had about 3 choices there when it came to like football pictures, and then face pictures. There was about 1. That one you saw. So, no, we don't use a fullback in the system, but he could definitely, as I had mentioned, play that F-type tight end. Maybe you try him a little bit H-back, but we don't even use Stolen that H-back role that he can play. So, hey, we'll see how he gets used here, but practice squad. So I know a lot of people are going to think, oh, what's he doing this Sunday? I can't wait. But it's the practice squad. So we'll see what we even get to see. And it might take till the offseason to even really know what's going on there, because they don't tell you much about the practice squad because the Philadelphia media is too busy worrying about what, the casual fans and, the other media people are telling them. Oh, are we firing everyone? Are we cutting everyone? What do you think about fans trolling you on it? Like, holy shit. Like, can we just start asking some football questions? Start talking about some football, please, for the love of God. Go Birds. Appreciate you tuning in, Lil G. But yeah, man, I even when I picked that picture, I was like, oh man, quite a happy person. Yeah, you'll definitely still, I don't think they're going to bench them. We need them with Slay out. So yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Yo, what is going on to all of you though? I really try to make this a quick one. If you guys got anything on your mind, let me know. Any questions? But you think our linebackers have played on Christmas game meaningful snaps? Well, you'll have Morrow and Cunningham, your starters, back. Shaq, as I've mentioned, you're going to use those 3. I think Van Sumeren still helps you as that special teamer. So, yeah, you'll go back to having the 2 starters. Shaq will play that 3rd guy. And, if he continues to play well, you see who maybe gets more reps. But, yeah, I'm excited to get healthy there. So, yeah, I just really, it's so sad to see, like, why are you guys fighting? And they're like, the players, it's like, holy shit, dude. They say football answers. They tell them, like, yeah, we're not happy that we're losing, or like, we're not happy that we're struggling here. And it's, oh my God, they're not happy with each other. Should they trade Jalen Hurts? It's like, holy shit, dude. I can't stand it. And I love when like Hurts and Sirianni get out there and they're so pissed. And then the media and fans are all upset because they're pissed. But it's like, you don't think that's annoying to them, dude? And Jalen Hurts is like, you guys going to ask any football questions? Like, do we have to like literally do this? And it's unbearable. You guys know why I started doing this. And it's been a pleasure every time I've been able to get close. You guys know I've given you breaking news. I've given you things that some real in-depth analysis that actually happens. And they can push their narratives all they want, man. But I'm going to continue to counteract that BS. And I saw someone make a comment earlier today on Twitter. And it was like, well, it's so bad, Philly media. And what's funny about this is a person that was so anti-me. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be talking about football. You need to talk about cutting and firing everyone, because they wanted Howie gone and Sirianni and they wanted to trade Hurts. And I was like, look, man, and that was most of the fan base just last season. And I was like, look, man, we're making it to the Super Bowl this year. And it was funny. He said, now they flip-flopped. And it's, I can't stand those fans that I just was. And it's like, oh, see what I mean now? But it's just funny. And they were like, there's no one out here breaking down the injury reports and what the roster looks like. And I'm like, yeah, dude, because they know deep down inside, that's me. I'm the truth. And I'm sorry that the Philly media refuses to do that kind of stuff, but I'm fine with it, man. I will happily continue to be the only source. So if they want to continue to just be like, it feels like high school stuff. Like I'm gonna continue to talk football. 4,000 passing, 35 touchdown. Yeah, man, you saw the post. You saw that post. Let them keep hating. Let them keep hating. I'm trying to get people on board with it, man. I'm trying to get people to be fans of the Eagles and understand that issues do happen. You don't have to be a Cowboys fan and turn your back. It's all over. I hate this team. Everybody sucks. Trying to attack people in people's, posts and videos. It's like, bro, get a life, man. Like some of us actually enjoy our Eagles and we see the problems and want to talk about those problems. Then they get offended if you talk about the problems and don't want to cut and fire everyone. It's like, no, dude, I want to fix the problems. I'm sorry you don't know what they are. And you think just cutting and firing everyone at the end of the season right before the playoffs, that's just really stupid. So the Philly media it gets those people in that mindset that that's what you do. And it's like, that's not what we do here, man. And I'll continue to post stats and I'll continue to post videos and continue to try to get people to understand that this season is far from over. And I still think we win this Super Bowl. So I don't care that people are offended by that. It's weird that they are, but that's okay because they were offended about me being the only person predicting what Jalen Hurts would become. And I'm fine with that. And Howie Roseman and Sirianni. So let them hate. I'll continue to educate. So F them. But fans are like, we have to hold them accountable and the damn thing. Yeah, man. And that's the issue. It really is. And it's like, you go and hold them. It's like, well, I do every day. That's why I have a daily show where I talk about all of the issues. See, cutting and firing everyone is not how you do it until there's a time to do it in the off season when we talk about that stuff. And it's so weird because like everything I talk about, like when it all happens, then they're mad about it. And it's like, isn't that what you want? Like, don't you want someone that's going to actually help you understand things and gets things right all the time rather than never getting anything right and always just flipping out? Like that to me is just weird, but hey, to each their own. And, I try to help. And I saw somebody, fine gentleman last night commenting, Sylvester, I want to say his name was, yo, man, big shout out to you. I really appreciated those comments, but I'm glad somebody sees it. But they were just calling out other content creators, just stealing all of my work and acting like they know how the cap works and all this stuff that I've literally taught people. And it's like, I've been nice enough to go on shows when they were, anti-Hurts and try to help them understand what was coming. And I do my best, man. I really do. And I stand tall through it all. I don't care that people stand against me. It's like, bro, I just, if they had an understanding what was going on, maybe I'd take that opinion, but they don't. And I'm not even being a dick. I'm being dead serious. I see what they say. And it's, you guys see my comments, Big Dom in here, China, they are unbearable. And it's like, bro, I'm trying to help you. Like, I'm literally telling you what the issues are, trying to explain them every week, every day. And hey, man, if you'd rather just fire and cut everyone, that's what Dan Tilio told me. Okay. Yeah, man, you don't need to, trust me. And they got rid of that, my 6,000 follower account, man. They were pretty pissed off. And trust me, I had thousands of people every day telling me what I didn't know because of all of the stats and all of the videos I made talking about Jalen Hurts' development. And I understand they were upset that I was right, but it's like, it's not about being right. We want the Eagles to succeed. That should be the main focus here. As a fan, your main focus should be, I want the Eagles to win, not, oh, I want to be right and they lose all the time. Like, what the fuck? What kind of fan is that, dude? That's weirdo energy for me. And I just don't care about that because that's why they say so many negative things, is they need to be right when they know they have no clue what they're talking about. That's why they say fire and cut everyone, because they have no clue how to break down what's going on. So you see me dog walk them every year, dude. It's weird. Shout out to the sickos. Oh, that's what I like to F in here. So, all of you sickos out there, we're riding, dude, and they're going to continue to hate, and I don't care again. So let's go, baby. Let's keep riding. Love to hear that. Yo, my man, G-Fish in here. Let's go. Dude, just wanted to make this quick video here. Tomorrow, I'm going to have that game status report out for you. But Fan Friday, it might have to be late, like late. And if not, I might have to even postpone until like Saturday, Fan Saturday. So look, we'll get together. Either way, I'll make a post, let you know. I got a lot going on here, the holiday season. So I appreciate you tuning in live here tonight, though. If you have any further questions, any comments about what's going on, any of those injuries, the signing of Hebert, what's going on with the Eagles practice squad, Devin Allen, whatever it may be, feel free to leave it down below. You're watching this later. You want to just talk some birds, baby? Leave it down there in the comments, and I will always get back to you. I can't believe, like, I've been trying to keep up. You guys have been awesome. Like, it has just been nuts. Now, there's a lot of haters in there too, but I keep up with everyone. I will always get back to you. I do not care. Come get that work. I do not mind. But I got Big Dom in there in the comments. So watch your back, man. Watch your back. But ready to watch this team? Yeah, me too. And, one of the things I talk about is you don't like the fact that you're in week 17, 18 saying you need to figure this out. You got to fix this. But I saw glimpses of hope last week. I saw things that we talked about on Monday and Tuesday that they can build on, continue to do. And without those couple of stupid mistakes, that's a completely different game. And I think that, yes, they got to clean things up, but I do believe in this team, and they know what they have. They will light that fire under their asses, and I think they're going to light it right at the correct opportunity. Jonathan Gannon coming into our house, that's where you get pissed off. That's when you remember people shitting on you, screwing you out of a Super Bowl, and you get pissed off. And I think that's what this team is about to do. Destroy them. Then we go to New York's house, destroy them like we should have this past Monday. Then we go into the playoff steamroll. Everyone win the Super Bowl, and they're all talking about how no one ever said a bad word about the Eagles, and they're all the biggest fans ever. I can't wait for it. I really can't. Look, it might be a late one, Drew, my man. It might be early morning for you, dude. It might be like 4 or 5 a.m. by the time honestly, it might be real late. And that's why I fear if it's going to be something crazy, I might just make a post, let you guys know it's going to be Saturday. But I never want to miss you guys. Always want to spend that time answering your questions, getting ready for the game, doing all that stuff. But I've already put out the top matchups. I hope you guys check that out. They don't even have like 100 views on them. The top matchups and the behind enemy lines. What's going on, guys? Those are loaded with information on both teams. Everything you need to know injury-wise. I mean, everything. Stats, standings. Everything, the reserves, the practice squad for the Cardinals, their depth chart. I mean, you don't have to be one of those casual fans out there that you don't know your own team. You can know your team. You can know the other team. You'll know every effing team. And that is the goal here. Let them hate. We will continue to educate. But look, man, you're a stud. We love you in these parts, Drew. We love that you're always, dude. We know you're running on fumes there, but your passion, your dedication, not only to the Eagles, but the on the road to victory family, it's unmatched, man. And I love you, dude. And I hope you're doing well over there. Hope you're enjoying this holiday, making it through. I know you're probably missing some family, and I told you, reach out, man. I was doing the same this holiday season. It always gets me, man. But I appreciate the ones I do have and love, and had a great holiday. And I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating. Hope you're ready for the new year. Look, it's going to be a great new year. You know why? Because we're going to make it one. That's how it works in these parts. But I appreciate all of you. But don't like to hear that. My kid was just sick. Definitely some bad sickness going around. We just saw QB1 was sick. I hope you're staying healthy, all of you out there. It is bad. My man, Jose, I hope you're feeling much better, getting over that. Stay away from that stuff because we don't even know anymore what the hell's coming after us. So, oh my God, it just don't like to see that. So, Jose, hope you're feeling better. All of you out there, Liz, if you're watching this, you're probably at work hiding in a closet trying to watch this. We truly appreciate your dedication too. But hope your family's doing well. All of you out there, hope everything is all right with you. And I love each and every one of you. If you ever need a friend to talk to, you know I am always here for you, as you are for me. So I appreciate all of you. Love to see that love being shared. All the good vibes, prayers, good energy being sent your way there, Jose. And to each and every one of you, I love you guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great night. Stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now, go Birds!